Sunday evening. Looking at Brent, how excited are you for the playoffs?
Well, just fired up for the level of competition that steps up tenfold, Kevin. And you know this. We've seen so many great performances come playoff time. Teams are fired up, young guys who are going to get this experience for the first time. But it's the stars that shine in the playoffs, and we are that close.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got DeJounte Murray. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Thompson. Then it's Johnson, 2 on the clock. Fox, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. Murray with it. Pass to Thompson. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Just 3 to shoot. From 15 feet away, Murray, good.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
A pass to Fox. Over Murray. And Fox gets it to go.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Murray. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Murray for 3. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 5.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Pass to Holland. Outside, Fox. Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
Thompson with it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Fox. Murray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
They set the pick. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jonathan Kuminga.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bucks leading by 3. Now let's find out what head coach Lenny Wilkins had to say to David Aldridge. David.
You know, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. guys.
Thank you, David.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jaquez. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Thompson sends it back.
Sorry, an incredible athlete and just gobbling that one up.
With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. You take a look at the Magic. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks, a couple spots below.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. If they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs, maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
5. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Jaquez has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Jaquez. Jaquez hits both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Holland. Jacks up a three. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Fox from outside. The Magic again can't hit. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. To the left side wing. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Well, maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Jaquez. Murray against Fox. Murray outside. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
From past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Stokes kicks to Holland. They set the screen with the drive. That one falls. He has 5.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Jaquez outside. Back to Murray. Fox with the steal. To the left wing. Stokes, the pass to Fox. From outside the arc, that ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Johnson, the pass to Jaquez. Thompson sets the pick for Jaquez. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's Fox. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Bucks trail by 3. Jaquez outside. Back to Thompson. The high post shot. Stokes with the rebound. Well, Orlando shooting 40% here in the early stages. Fox, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Shoots from the right block. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 6.
Going right into the contact. Jaquez Jr. playing fearless.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Holland. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Thompson finds Murray. From 13. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's Johnson following the three-pointer by Orlando. For 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Sarr's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
So many things that Jaquez does well. He looks to set up his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. 5th on the list, the Magic.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Hunter against Kuminga. White looking around. There's the pick. Shoots over Schroeder. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Magic lead by 7.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Schroeder up top. White covering. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Howard against Johnson. There's the triple. And White, the bucket on the assist by Howard. White's got 5.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Now here's Johnson. 23 points for him the last game against Boston.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Magic leading by 5. Outside, White. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. The rebound by the Bucks.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And that one drops for him. And that's now 10 points for Johnson.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to White. Shoots the 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Kuminga. That's tipped. Now here's Howard. Scoreless thus far. Lets it go. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Magic lead by 5. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Magic leading. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We've got DeAndre Hunter. White is out there with Howard. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Queta in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Magic leading by 5. White the pass to Howard. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Johnson kicks to Thompson. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And for the Magic, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. White the pass to Vanderbilt. Johnson against Howard. Pass to White. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Howard against Johnson. Howard can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hunter for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Murray. He has 5. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 8 points.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Stokes. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Murray against Fox. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Hawkins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. He's really producing here second half of the season. He's averaging 14 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Pass to Stokes. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. Grant, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Here's the screen. And the basket by Stokes. Stokes has got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hawkins got a piece of it. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now a 10-point Orlando lead.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Now Hawkins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The free throw drops for Hawkins.
Now, you come into the league as a 22-year-old rookie. Hawkins Jr. excelled from the jump. I mean, tons of collegiate experience, very mature, and I think that's paid off in the early stages here.
Back to Fox. Pass to Stokes. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Right side, Kuminga. Here's Hackett. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stokes dishes to Fox. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. And now the incomparable David Aldridge has an update for us on Asar Thompson. David, what's the news?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Bucks head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Kuminga, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuminga's got his second basket.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. Number 5 is Jonathan Kuminga.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
I don't think in terms of offense there can be any more potent group of players in the league. Having one of them on the wing means having someone that can carry a team offensively for extended periods of time whenever necessary.
Puts up a deep 3.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Jaquez finds Kuminga. Murray outside. That 3 off the mark. Orlando leading by 9. Sarr, the pass to Fox. Here's Sarr. Unloads. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, he's been dominant over the last month. 9th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's what Orlando's going with right now. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Stokes. And it's Kobe White in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Holland. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Now Hunter. Orlando moving the ball around. They set the pick. The second chance effort. It's deflected. They retain possession. Holland, no good. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Thompson, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for DeJounte Murray. So Johnson hits 2 of them. So it's Orlando now. And here's White. He had 13 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Holland. He's covered by Thompson. Hunter the screen. Shot clock at 6. Hollins kicks to White. Shoots over Schroeder. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Schroeder with the ball. Still yet to score. Inside. Here's Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Some good 2-man action, and Kuminga, he's a strong finisher.
Schroeder against White. Pass to Hunter. Got a hand on it. Now here's Kuminga. 6 points for him. Thompson passes to Schroeder. Kuminga with it. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Schroeder.
Defense pretty solid there, but Schroeder finds a way to knock one down.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Schroeder. White against Schroeder. Right side, White, pass to Howard. Over Johnson. Howard can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Schroeder kicks to Kuminga. And here is Johnson. He's guarded by Howard. The 3. And it's White with the rebound. Well, Orlando shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Howard setting the pick for White. Kuminga against Hunter. Shoots over Kuminga. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off of the right iron and down. And the Magic lead by 4. Schroeder outside. Pass to Kuminga. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And up the court come the Magic on the break. White wide open. He fires. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. And there's the drive.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside, White. Vanderbilt, a screen on Schroeder. A 3 ball. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Get ready.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good...
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
And now we get to check out the top... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bucks trail by 4. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Thompson. Then it's Johnson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Murray has the ball in his hands. His teammates know that they got to stay ready as he's looking to set him up.
Fox passes to Stokes. To the inside. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Johnson outside. Down low. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thompson outside. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Jaquez the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 8. He gets it in there. Johnson's got 16 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot from the low post is good. 14 points for him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Thompson. That's tipped.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
And the second free throw, good. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Connects from three-point range. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Magic making a switch here. Kate is checked in. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Stokes. He's got 10. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Queta, the pass to Sarr. A crossover. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. And he's good on the second. Now Murray. He's got 9. There's the pick to stop the run. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Count it. Fox has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jaquez outside. And here's Johnson outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Stokes kicks to Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Bucks trail by 10. And here is Murray. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Fires for 3. The rebound by Queta. Orlando, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And the basket by Stokes.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Fox looking it over. Pass to Stokes. Takes the 13-footer. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Thompson up top. Murray right side. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And so Murray nails both of them. Orlando leading by 10. Fox with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Song. Over Thompson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's 13 points for Alex Song.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Here's Stokes, defended by Kuminga. Nice defense from Kuminga.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Ball's knocked loose. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Here's Stokes. He's got 12. Great D that time from Johnson. Bucks trail by 9. Thompson finds Johnson. Murray outside. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. Johnson's got 24 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Keita, the pass to White. Here's Stokes. Outside Howard. It's rebounded by Kuminga. On the wing, Murray. White covering. It's deflected. Howard wide open. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside for Murray. Shoots over White. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Outside Howard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Howard's got 5 points so far.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Hunter's checked in for Stokes. The Bucks also with the sub. Schroeder's checked in. Outside, Kuminga. 4 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Vanderbilt a screen on Murray. Pass to White. Vanderbilt with the screen. White bounce pass. And he comes up with the deuce. Vanderbilt's got his first basket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Nobody near Schroeder. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Magic leading by 7. Now here is Howard. 5 points in the game. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Schroeder against White. They get a hand on it. Kuminga kicks it over to Schroeder. Over White. No good there off the double clutch. The Magic have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Keita. Out to White. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. White's got 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kuminga, screen on White. Now Kuminga over Hunter. Offensive rebound. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Schroeder against White. Pass to Hunter. To the wing right side. Here's Keita. Out to the wing. Outside Howard. That shot off the mark. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Kuminga against Hunter. Thompson sets the pick for Kuminga. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Murray over Howard. And again, the Bucks miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Murray, good. Murray's got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee.
I like the defensive intensity, but Murray managing to slip right through.
Pass to Howard. There's the screen. Here's Keita. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 6 points for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside, Kuminga. For three, Murray. The rebound by Cada. Cada's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
White, good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Now Murray. There's the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Holland. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. De'Aaron Fox out there with Saw. That's his out there for Orlando. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Czar's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic. Johnson outside. Pass to Thompson. Now Hawkins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, concentration from Hawkins at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
Here's Holland. Czar with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson right side. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lobs it up for Hawkins. A solo fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Stokes is checked in for the Magic. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 13. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Thompson outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Stokes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. The 15-footer, good. And the Magic lead by 15. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Fox.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
At the line for the Bucks, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Fox against Murray. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
4th personal foul. Second team foul.
What's up?
At the line for Orlando, De'Aaron Fox. 1 shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here is Murray. Pass to Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Song, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Fox against Murray. Just 5 to shoot from 13.
Such a rangy defender, DeJounte Murray, using that length. And it gives him an edge defensively.
Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Magic moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 21.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The three from Johnson drops in the tray.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Fox. Rebound, Milwaukee. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Murray.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Lets it go with the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
From down in the low post, it goes. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half. Over to the left wing. Here's Stokes. Off target with his three. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Holland. The shot comes out. Great defense that time from Jaquez. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Thompson with the rebound. Bucks trail by 9. Johnson from outside. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thompson outside. Pass to Murray. Jaquez outside. Back to Murray. Fox with the steal. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Murray. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Johnson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And Orlando making a change here. White's checked in, and that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Fox with it. Pass to Song. Back to Fox. And stolen by Murray. Now Thompson. Johnson outside. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Fox. Murray outside. Jaquez with the ball. Free throw line jump shot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Holland. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Jaquez. Thompson outside. Jaquez against Fox. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Pass to Johnson. Thompson looking for an opening. Murray, no good. Magic leading by 11. Outside, White to the middle. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. Back to Murray. And it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play. And he's going to come up with the block.
Oh, my goodness. That was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Thompson. The three from Johnson. And Sarr pulls it down.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Fox with it. Out guarded by Murray. Sarr, the pass to White. Sarr sets the screen for White. Hands it from downtown. White's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Magic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alex Song.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Johnson against White, and he gets the bucket. 34 points for Johnson.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Orlando.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Stokes. Here's Holland, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Orlando.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth and they showed it in this game.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Alex Song.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Fox against Murray. Fox, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 13-point game. Jaquez the pass to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Murray against Fox. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.